Let's get a full check of your forecast now with Chief Meteorologist Alana Brophy. Alana.
Brian, we watched that storm threat because as you look across the country and head to the Midwest, you actually see that moderate risk when it comes to convective activity. That's frightening. That's an elevated risk that means tornadoes are likely. We know that this is going to be rough for the Midwest. You get those colliding air masses. A little closer to home, we're not dealing with that. Our thunderstorm threat lifted tonight. It was for southeastern Utah throughout the day, but it has since moved on, as has our storm that kept us really unsettled. That's what it looked like in St. George to start the day. There was some cloud cover, but look at those hot air balloons. Thank you, Carly, for sharing. Pine Valley Mountains, plenty of snow there. Along the Wasatch Front, really pretty glow as we start off April when it came to the sunset. Chris Williams catching this one. The mountains covered in spring snow, and we saw spotty showers along the Wasatch Front today. That South Jordan video telling the story. Down in Ivins, another great shot of that snow, but unsettled skies as we saw showers persist today. I should mention that with all of the spring snow, I told you, Friday on, Brighton picked up 40 inches. Now, if you're going to be out of bounds, if you just like to hike, snowshoe, snowmobile, avalanche danger did rise. It's in the considerable category for Ogden, Salt Lake, the western Uintas, and the Moab area. Moderate for Logan and the Skyline area. Be careful. We're into that freeze-thaw time of year where temperatures are going to warm up in the coming days. As you look at our Tooele time lapse, it shows clouds moving over the lake and Tooele County as a few showers popped up and kept things active. Satellite radar tonight just shows a little moisture in the last few hours from the basin all the way down to the Four Corners. We started to lose that activity in south central Utah when we lost our daytime heating, and now that moisture is going to start to pull away. Changes are brewing as we head into our Tuesday, which a lot of folks I think will be happy about. I know we saw soggy conditions, but many folks have a little bit of spring fever and they're ready for that warmth to come back. Wasn't there today. Upper 40s, low 50s, running well below average. 59 is the average high in Salt Lake, so we were on the cooler side. I know, not a surprise following that cold front. 50s and 60s in eastern Utah, 62 in St. George. It's about 10 degrees below where they typically are this time of year, so cool across the board. That changes, though, into tomorrow. It will be cool, though, for the overnight. A brisk start to the day with mostly clear skies, which will really allow for temperatures along the Wasatch Front to drop into the mid-30s. Some areas hitting freezing or dropping below, including our mountain valleys. And then we get mostly clear skies to start the day tomorrow with plenty of sunshine, but it will be a chillier start. We're going to warm things up quickly, though, because as we look at wet weather potential, we actually stay away from it for the next several days before moisture moves back for the close of the work week and heading into the weekend. What does that mean? High pressure's on the way, and we say hello to that. Dries us out. Sinking air brings clear skies and allows those temperatures to climb. Get ready for average tomorrow and then above it to follow. High pressure will be the name of the weather game here for the next couple of days. By Thursday, more cloud cover with our southwesterly flow. The winds will be whipping. Forewarning you now, especially on the western side of the state Thursday into Friday. We'll see those changes ahead of that storm, which you see off the Pacific Northwest. That's going to drop in and send a pretty organized cold front our way. Also brings in wet weather for our weekend. So active skies will return, but we get a quiet period here for a few days where you can really enjoy a little bit of that warmth. 50s for those highs tomorrow, a lot closer to seasonal norms, knocking on the door of 59 where we're supposed to be. Lots of sunshine, 50s and 60s on the eastern side of the state. We zoom in, our mountain valleys, upper 40s, mid 50s in Heber and Tooele, Ogden going upper 50s, partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies. A range of 50s throughout central Utah with plenty of sunshine. And down south, we get a nice range with some upper 60s expected, especially in Washington County, 64 in Kanab, and the Four Corners area holding on to the high 50s. St. George 7-day shows those 70s coming back with the winds picking up on Thursday in Washington County. Isolated showers possible there, and that slight chance holds on into Saturday and then again into Monday. Temperatures fumble. What a front, because as you look at that moisture, you see it come in and you watch how our temperatures drop to 48 by Saturday, 60s to 40s. That is flexing a muscle when it comes to that cold front. What I do love to see, 70s. The potential for our first 70-degree day of the year would be Wednesday here in Salt Lake City. If we don't get there Wednesday, definitely Thursday with southwesterly winds picking up. So I heard everybody. You wanted a little warmth. We're sending it your way. Brian, over to you.